Many of us have different interests. It could be reading different kinds of books, traveling to different places, or being a food lover who explores the entire city in search of the best buffet restaurant. Or maybe you're passionate about sports. Or perhaps you're the type who appreciate beautiful things, especially when it comes to fragrances and perfumes. Hello there, this is SV once again and welcome back to my channel. Here in my channel, we are talking about all fragrances. We do a lot of unboxing here, perfume reviews, and this time we will be doing my first impression video. This is going to be an unboxing or a perfume haul, so all of these new perfumes will be added soon to my collections. So if you're interested and excited as well, the same like me, so please stay tuned coming right up after this quick intro. All right, so we are here back again and we can start doing the unboxing. So I just prepared all of these new fragrances here on my left. And of course, we now also have ready all of these perfume strips, of course, so that we can, get our nose on it. This is going to be the first time that we will be able to smell all of this. I'm going to give you my first impression, of course. And technically, I already bought a total of 13 fragrances. It's a mix of Middle Eastern, niche, and also my favorite designer. But of course, since it's going to be a lot of them, and this gonna be a long video, so we will be just doing a part 2 video. So for today's episode, we'll just do the Middle Eastern, the cheapies, and let's go ahead and start. So for the first perfume that we will be unboxing today, this is going to be Delilah Blanc. Of course, this is coming from the house of Maison Alhambra. And I think a lot of people who are actually already own this perfume, they are trying to compare this to Parfums de Marly Valaya. So again, this is just only a first impression. I will not be talking about the comparison, but I will only judge the perfume by itself. And let's take the bottle out from the box. Oh, it's cute. It's a cute bottle. Take a look at it. Yeah, it says Delilah. We have this. Oh, it's quite a heavy, very heavy. Did you see that? Yeah, okay, this is Delilah Blanc. Okay, let's have our first sniff. Delilah Blanc. Where's the nozzle? Okay, I'm so excited. This is going to be my first time to smell this, so here we go, guys. All right, so according to them, this is the brand's take on Parfums de Marly Valaya. That, oh my God. It's airy, it's fresh, clean, bright, it's fruity. Yeah, this is perfect for summer. And to my nose, there's lemon, perhaps bergamot, maybe mandarin, and it's also very musky. Yeah. So I cannot say the comparison between the Balaya, but this is a very, very good perfume for summer. So since here in the Philippines, it's tropical, as you know, this is very, very good perfume. This is going to be a perfect perfume. It's beautiful. Yeah, that's what I can pick up on this. Let's consult our online buddy, Fragrantica. Let's take a look. What are the notes? So the notes here, I'm sorry, says bergamot, white peach, oh, mandarin. Okay, so bergamot and mandarin. So there's an orange blossom. So that is what I'm picking up, like an orange. But I'm not picking up peach here. Yeah, of course, musky. This is a very white, clean perfume. So if you will be wearing this, I can imagine you are in a white t-shirt, something like that. Perfect for casual event, something like that. If you're just going outside doing some quick errands, this is a very good perfume that you can use. Or should I say it's 24/7? Yeah, an easy pull off perfume. Okay, that is so nice. So I think this is the main reason why the hype, what's the hype behind this perfume? Because it's a really very, very good perfume. And it was launched way back 2024. So I'm late 2 years. I'm behind 2 years, but it's okay. That's fine. Floral fruity fragrance according to Fragrantica. Yeah, see that? I told you it's musky. Citrus, musky, powdery, but I don't smell very much of a powdery in here. I'm not picking it up on my nose. It's more of fruity, floral, musky. That's what I can get from this perfume. Yeah, very nice, very good perfume from Maison Alhambra, Delilah. Okay, so we're done with the first. Of course, we will not be going outside of that, same realm. We'll go ahead and do the same realm. And I think we will be unboxing the sister of Delilah Blanc. I am talking about Delilah Viola. Yeah, Delilah Viola, this is the one that has the violet box. And I think this is the brand's take when it comes to another Parfums de Marly perfume. And this time, this is Palatine, according to them. But I haven't smelled Palatine yet. But of course, we'll see. We'll see if that is really, really worth the hype. Let's take off the box. Uh, oh my God, stop it! Stop it! Look at the bottle. It's so nice. Look at the color of the bottle. It's so beautiful. I love violet colors. I really love violet colors. It's almost the same style as Delilah Blanc. Same perfume cap. It's really heavy. Yeah. Okay, let's start sniffing this and let's see if this one is beautiful as Delilah Blanc. Okay. Immediately I can already pick up powdery. It's very powdery in the air, and it's also same with Delilah Blanc. It's very airy. It also has this same vibe with Delilah Blanc. It's also fruity, but the main difference here is that this one is very powdery to my nose. I can still pick up bergamot in here and also mandarin. It's kind of an orangey. Not sure if it is mandarin or orange blossom, but it's still a clean scent, powdery. Yes, it's still perfect for summer, tropical country like here in the Philippines. Easy to pull off, And it's also musky. It's also heavy in musk. Delilah Blanc, the first one is heavier. This one is also heavy. I think Delilah Blanc is heavier in musk. This one, it's a little bit toned down. It's like an undertone. It's just giving the body of the perfume. It's floral, musky, vanilla. That's what I can pick up on this perfume. Let's take a look and consult again our best buddy for Delilah Viola. Floral Fresh Powdery. Okay, and this is just new. Yeah, it's just released this year, 2026. So this Viola is very new. This year it's been released, and this is the brand's take on Parfums de Marly Palapin. Oh, lavender. That's why it is very powdery. Yeah. It has pear, mandarin orange, bergamot, peach, lilac. There's also a violet and then lavender. That is why it's heavy in powder scent because of those two floral scents, violet and the lavender. Lavender has this calming effect while violet and lilac, this gives heavy powder scent. And as usual, there is white musk in here. It says patchouli. I am very sensitive when it comes to patchouli, but I don't pick up patchouli here. I don't pick up patchouli here, but what I get here is more of bergamot, mandarin, and then the lavender because it's very, very powdery to my nose. There is a sandalwood here that makes it more creamy or a bit of creamy texture. This is unapologetically feminine to me. Yeah, Delilah Blanc can be worn or can be wear by a guy. I think it's kind of a unisex, but this one very feminine, very feminine. Yeah, if you are sensitive to musk, but you do appreciate the clean, powdery scent, you know, you can try this because the musk here is not overwhelming. It's just at the background, just giving this undertone musk, giving the body of the entire fragrance. Yeah, I think it's also good, but not as good with the first one. I like this more compared with this one. So to me, it's okay. It's a meh. It's a meh, but yeah, very good in summer because it's clean and powdery. Once again, this is Delilah Blanc by Maison Alhambra. All right, let's go ahead and start with one of my most excited to unbox this. This is Oud 24 Hours. Oud 24 Hours by the House of Al Azaparan. I'm sorry. I'm really not very good when it comes to perfume houses, especially if it is Middle Eastern. Al Zaaparan. Okay. Now, this perfume is the brand stake to Black Orchid. Yes, Tom Ford's Black Orchid. I already know how Black Orchid smell because I own that perfume. But of course, it's because it's too expensive. I rarely use it. But I enjoy that perfume so much. Oh, look at that. It also has this. What is this? Is this deodorant? Deo spray? It comes in this box. It comes in this box. That's nice. I don't know what is this. Oh wait. That's going to be on a separate video, but I am more excited for this perfume. Oud 24 hours. Okay? There's an oud in the name. You might be scared of about the cup is very light. It's not that good, but the bottle, it's kind of okay. Black, gold motif. What most important is the juice. What most important is the juice. Mm. Ah. Mm. 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 In the air. Ah. Ah. There is an immediate burst of freshness from the top. I think this is lemon. Dark chocolate. Okay. It says Oud 24. Mm. There's a floral in here. I'm not sure if it is tuberose or jasmine sambac. Either of those two. That's what I can pick up. Guys, this is live. I'm not cheating. I'm trying to, train my nose. But just to be honest, those are the notes that I can pick up. I can categorize this perfume as floriental. It's kind of a heavy, a bit of a dark, but not that too dark. You know, that is what I like with Tom Ford's Black Orchid. It's heavy, it's kind of a dark, but there is a hint of flirtatiousness, of that perfume. You can still easily pull it off for a casual occasion or a casual event. It doesn't mean that you need to go on, dress up, something like that, or a formal event. Yes, it should be worn for those kind of event, but because of this heavy floriental scent, definitely this is, you can use this as a normal office perfume, to my opinion. Just to my opinion. Let's consult Fragrantica if my nose is correct. To me, it's also fruity. There is a hint of fruitiness in here, but I really like the dark chocolate in here. Okay, so it says warm, spicy, woody, and sweet, and then chocolate. The top notes are there. Bergamot, mandarin orange, and then there is jasmine. I'm correct with that, but I think the ilang ilang tricked my nose because I can pick up the tuberose. So it's ilang ilang instead. Okay, so there's a fruity note. So this is what I can pick up about the fruitiness. Fruity notes, but it's not pertaining on what the specific fruit note. Spicy notes, yes, I can get it. And it says agarwood or oud. I cannot pick up oud here. There's patchouli, yeah, but not strong. The notes that I use, the notes that I typically pick up in here are dark chocolate, the bergamot, and then the white floral. There is a spiciness in here, but not heavy spicy, compared to other spicy focus fragrances. It's moderate when it comes to spiciness, but it's sweet. unapologetically sweet to my nose. Yeah, this is sweet. And of course, yeah, kind of woody because of the sandalwood. It's kind of a creamy sandalwood. This is highly unisex to me. It's not leaning feminine nor masculine because a man can easily pull this off because of the incense, the woods, the spiciness in here. While for the ladies, you may be able to appreciate the florals in here. I can say again, it's a floriental perfume to my nose. Okay, it's nice. It is a nice perfume. I'm excited to wear this soon. Yeah, once again, this is Oud 24 by Ard Zaaparan. I'm sorry, I'm not really good when it comes to pronunciation. Moving on to the next perfume. This specific perfume created a lot of noise to the perfume community. And I think this has already been out for 3 years, 3 or 2 years, and I'm already late in the party. I am talking about Camera. Yeah, this is Camera by Lattafa. And all of you should know that this is the brand's take to Kilian's Angel Share. I don't know the smell of that particular perfume, but I will smell this and give my first impression if Camera is worth the hype. Let's see him. Oh my god, what happened? But this is what I really like when it comes to, Middle Eastern perfume. The kind of presentation that I can give you here. Look at that. It can definitely sit beautifully on your vanity. It looks like a mirror at the box, but I don't know if this is like a true mirror. This is, yeah, I don't know if it is a mirror, but it's not a mirror. Not sure. Nice presentation. And again, this is Lattafa Camera. Yeah, Camera. Let's have a sniff. Let's have a sniff. Let me get a new tester strip. On air. Oh my god, it's so sweet. Okay. So beware of smelling Middle Eastern perfume right away. You spray it because there's still an alcohol scent on top of it. Okay. Spicy. Nutmeg, cinnamon. You know that cinnamon apple pie? Like the angels share according to them, but I can pick it up. Cinnamon apple pie. Yeah, but there is a spiciness in here, but it is very sweet. I can pick up this kind of fruit. Is it black currant? But I'm pretty much sure of cinnamon nutmeg. Warm, spicy, sweet, vanilla. That's what I can pick up on my nose. Let's take a look on Fragrantica. Says Camera. Okay, warm, spicy, vanilla. Yeah, but The notes are cinnamon, nutmeg, bergamot. Ah, dates. So that's what I can pick up. The dates. I thought it's blackcurrant. Dates. And then praline. Tuberose. Mahonial. What is that mahonial? What does it smell? And then, of course, obviously, vanilla, tonka bean, amberwood, myrrh, benzoin, and akigala wood. I am not very much familiar when it comes to akigala wood. I am familiar when it comes to sandalwood, cedarwood, and gayak. But akigala wood, nah, not too much. The benzoin here gives this perfume a bit of resiness. Not too much. But this is heavily sweet. Very, very, very sweet. I don't recommend this using in a high summer, high heat, because this might be headache inducing if you'll use that. But you is you. If you want to use this during high heat, it's up to you. If you will be using this in an office setting, don't overspray. Not sure if this will project loud because I haven't tested it yet, but this is gourmand, heavy gourmand. It's nice. It is nice, but not that overwhelmingly very nice. It's a pass. I'll wear it. I'll definitely wear it. Why not? But the one that I already owned, as far as I remember, is Dukan. I don't own the original, but hey, it's now here. I already have the original camera. That's gonna be on a different video doing the comparison which one is better. But this one, if you love heavy sweet vanilla perfume, get it. It will not disappoint you. Next one. Let's get the sister of that perfume. I'm still talking about Camera, but this time I'm talking about Kawa. Yes, Kawa. Okay. So this one is almost the same as the original with a twist. Kawa means coffee. So there is a coffee note in here. I already smelled this using a tester before, but let me just remind myself. Almost the same kind of presentation as the first one, but this one has the note of coffee. Let's see if my nose will identify the, quick difference between them right after I smell the first one. Mm, 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 mm. Ah, hold on. Give me a sec. Okay, nothing too special in here. It's just straightforward, same camera, but there is a coffee in here now. Yeah, yeah. Same as camera with coffee. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Heavy coffee. Yeah. Nothing too special. I don't want to, you know, dwell dwell in here. It's a very good flanker, I should say, but I'm not very much too hype with Kawa because what I really like in the line is the Dukan. So this is again Kawa, better than the original. It depends. If you love coffee, you will like kawa more. But if you like heavy, sweet vanilla, my goodness, the original. It's beautiful. Yeah, okay. All right, so the next one that we will be unboxing would be Arabiyat Prestige Marwa. And this particular perfume also made a lot of noise in the fragrance community. I think this is the brand stake to Louis Vuitton's imagination. Mm-mm. This is the brand stake to Louis Vuitton's imagination. This is Marwa. Look at that. The box is so huge. My God, and the presentation is kind of nice. You know, you just open the box and then the perfume bottle just sit right inside of it. And look at the bottle. It's so cute. It has this, extra details, in the bottle. It's like, a ice, glacial ice style. I don't know how you're going to call this. But what matters most is the juice, right? Right? Let's have a quick sniff. Marwa, Louis Vuitton's imagination. I'm curious. Okay. I cannot smell it on the air. Oh, there. It's starting to come up. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. There is still an alcoholic smell right on the bat. It's citrusy, perhaps lemon or bergamot. I smell ginger. It's warm, spicy, citrusy, woodsy. That's what I can smell. But the notes that I can pick up, either lemon or bergamot, but I am confident there's ginger in here. Yes, the ginger is very prominent. This gives the perfume the spiciness, but it's not that very heavy spicy. This is what I really love when it comes to ginger notes. Mm, it's a meh. I don't know why. I don't know what's the hype. It's a meh to me. It's meh. In terms of woodsy, this is not sandalwood, but I think it's also not cedar because cedar is more of a pencil shaver thing. Maybe gayak. Maybe gayak. I'm confident this is not cedar. It's not creamy as well. So sandalwood, it's not. I am 50% this is gayak when it comes to the woodsy notes. There's musk in here, obviously. Let's consult the body. Fragrante ka. Let's see. Fresh, spicy, amber, citrusy. Okay. The notes. Calabrian bergamot, lemon. There. And then there's a Sicilian orange. I am not very good when it comes to picking up this orange fruit. I'm not. There. Nigerian ginger. Okay, and there's a cinnamon in it, Tunisian neroli, Gayak wood, I told you. So there's Gayak wood, Chinese black tea, olibanum, and ambroxan. There's an ambroxan in here, but it's not strong. If this is an ambroxan based perfume, it's not strong. It's not strong. Actually, to my nose, it's very mild. Okay, it's a meh for me. Spicy, woody, spicy, warm, woody, and this was launched last year. Just last year, 2025. It's an okay perfume if you're looking for spicy, woodsy, kind of a masculine leaning perfume for tropical countries like us in the Philippines. Get it. You can get it, but I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Will I wear this? Maybe. Maybe I will try it, but if not, I will find someone who can own this. Watch out, this might become a giveaway. Who knows? Once again, this is Marwa, Arabiyat Prestige. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's the hype with that. This one, I'm excited. I am talking about one of my favorite Middle Eastern brands, Haramain, and this is Lavender Gold. Haramain Lavender Gold. We are all very much familiar with Lavender Femme, which is the brand's take to Creed Aventus women. Now, you might be thinking of what this particular perfume is duping. Based on my research, Lavender Gold is the brand's take to Dior's J'adore. Yeah. So let's have a quick look in terms of the presentation. Oh, what's that? Oh my God, what was that? I don't know what was that, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, maybe there's a lock mechanism in there. There's a lot of residue. I don't know where this residue came from. I'm shocked. But is my bottle okay? I think so. I think so. I think so. Yeah. Okay. So there's the bottle. It's just a simple gold. It's almost the same with the Lavender Femme, but this is more yellow tarnish gold. And I think the difference is also Lavender Femme's cap has white in here. This one, it's kind of a yellowish, orangey tone in it. Let's have a quick sniff. Not coming out there. Let's see. J'adore. Okay. Oh, wow. Very heavy in fruits. I can smell it on air. Fruity, sweet, floral. This is very nice. I can smell, I'm not sure if it is black currant, but I can smell berries. I can smell berry. And there is some sort of a green notes in here, some sort of an aromatic, something like that. But not heavy aromatic. But there's green notes in here. I'm not sure what particular green notes in it, but not vetiver. Vetiver is more of a wet grass, soily smell. This one, it's not. It's more of a green, aromatic, and then there's a freshness in here. Then heavy fruit. I can smell berries in here. It's nice. I like it. I like it. Let's see in Fragrantica if my notes are correct. Okay, it says here fruity green powdery. Weird. Powdery? I can't get powdery in here. Blackcurrant. Okay, I'm correct. Blackcurrant. So because I'm smelling berries, but there's also bergamot in here. Now there's lily of the valley. So blackcurrant, green leaves, bergamot, lily of the valley, plum, rose, orchid, jasmine, musk, sandalwood, and vanilla. So my nose is typically picking up the blackcurrant, which is the berries in here, and then the aromatic thing that I can smell, that's the green leaves. Well, obviously there's jasmine and then musky. But it says powdery. I don't see any powder note in here. Maybe orchid, not sure if orchid is powdery, because what I know when it comes to powdery scents are heliotrope, violet. Those violet flowers, those are heavy when it comes to powdery. Maybe orchid is also. And I'm also not very much familiar when it comes to lily of the valley. Perhaps lily of the valley pertains into kind of a water, wet smell, something like that. I like it. Yeah. Will I wear this? Yes, obviously. This leans very feminine to me, to my nose. J'adore. Not sure if it is really because I haven't smelled J'adore. This is perfect for summer as well. Tropical countries like the Philippines. Easy to wear, easy to pull off, high heat. Go ahead, you can use this. Once again, this is Lavender Gold Haramain. And the last perfume that we will be unboxing today. So you might be saying that I have a redundant perfume because what I am talking about to unbox right now is Sharaf Blend by Zimaya, by the House of Zimaya. And this is also duping Angel Share. And we just unboxed Camera earlier. Now, let's see if which of these two smells better and which of them I will like most. Let's see how am I going. Oh, what's that? Ah, okay. Oh, look at that. Look at the presentation. Oh my God, I'm so scared. Oh my God. Let's let's try fixing you up here inside. Okay, so this is the presentation. Look at how Middle Eastern perfumes, baby you when it comes to, unboxing, presentation of their perfumes. And since this is the brand stake to Angel Share, I think they are also duping the way how Angel Share is being presented to, because it's also a round glass compared to the camera, which is kind of a cube squarish presentation. This one straight right up the bat, copying camera, or rather copying the original angel share. So let's see if camera has a similarity to Zemaya and which of them smells better. Hmm? Oh, what happened? Mm. Mm-hmm. Right, right through the air, I can smell immediately cinnamon and apple pie. I think this is better. I think this is better. Compared to camera earlier, this immediately this immediately developed the scent of an apple pie. Immediately, right on the bat. Wherein with camera earlier, what you can smell first is the heavy, sweet vanilla in it. Very heavy in cinnamon, sweet, something like that. This one, immediately, it blends with cinnamon and then the apple pie scent. Right off the bat. I can say this is warm, spicy, ambery smell. Perfect for colder weather. So technically, this might have the same notes with Camra. I'm assuming that there's a dates. Same with Camra. Of course, cinnamon. And then praline. Musk is also playing at the background. Let's see in Fragrantica. I'm curious, but they are almost the same. But this one is better. Sweet vanilla amber. Okay. And what am I smelling with the spiciness in here? Okay, dates, nutmeg, praline, tonka bean, amberwood, benzoin, musk. So in the middle, there has vanilla, praline, and tuberose, saffron. This has saffron on the top. So this is more focusing on dates, nutmeg, and praline. That gives that apple cinnamon pie-ish. And where there's no cinnamon in here, how? I can smell cinnamon here. How? Zemaya tricked my nose, but right off the bat, this is better to camera. But of course, I cannot, I just want to give justice with camera first. I like camera immediately right off the bat, but the initial spray is very alcoholic. This one, it's not. This one, it's not. You can immediately smell this right after you smell it. It's safe. I can tolerate it compared with camera earlier. I can't. I can't. Okay, I will try, but they are having the same DNA. Camera and Zemaya, they are having that same DNA, although they do have different note structure. The notes breakdown doesn't have cinnamon, but they do have same dates, praline, vanilla, and tonka. They do have those. They are sharing those same notes, but when it comes to the blend, how they formulate it with the outcome of the overall perfume itself, this is, to me, to my opinion, this is kind of better compared with Camera. But Camera is bad? No, it's also nice. Okay, it's also nice. But they are also definitely the same, under the same ballpark, same scent. This might be redundant to me, but I don't know. I will try wearing it if there is a difference between them while they do develop on my skin. Then maybe we can revisit them on my full perfume review. All right, so that's gonna be it for me. Thank you so much as well for spending your time with me, joining me in this perfume haul for the Middle Eastern perfumes. So this is going to be just the part one, and then stay tuned for the part two. For that one, it will be focusing on designers and also a niche wherein I have a purchase of a new perfume to my favorite niche brand. So stay tuned for that, and that's gonna be my part two. Once again, thank you. This is SP, and thank you for joining me today. Always remember that your scent is your signature, one scent at a time. Bye. Thank you.